You can all take a sigh of relief, no singing this time. Looking back on the last X Factor vlog, I had, I think I got, in the end it was 1600 or 1700, let's go with 1600, don't be big-headed Tyler, 1600 views, so I decided to do another one, and you watch now how now I'm doing a second one, it'll get like 20 views, but it's all good, doing it anyway, you might as well carry on. So X Factor, yes, second week, but the first thing I did notice is, did you see when Danny and Cheryl were coming out, like Simon was holding Cheryl's hand and Louis was holding Danny's hand, but there was no Danny and Cheryl were holding hands. They were at war with each other, I'm telling you. So yeah, Danny and Cheryl, bit of a tension there, and apparently that's why Sharon left, isn't it? Because she couldn't get on with Cheryl. So who knows there? But Lloyd, did you see Lloyd when he did, like, this is a whole big random thing. Did you see when he did the backflip? That was so utterly random. I was like, wow. But you know what? If I could do a backflip, I'd be eager to show it off as well. So it's all good. Rachel, I'm so glad she wasn't in the bottom two this week, because honestly, I have always been rooting for Rachel. I think she's a fantastic singer. I could never understand why she was in the bottom two, so I've always loved her. But I didn't understand this week when, like, she seemed a bit hyper. I don't know whether she's tried to change her personality so the public will like her, but she's gone like really hyper. Like when she was talking to the derma, I was really thinking, oh my god, she's doing a Whitney Houston. But yeah, so our new haircut, I was talking to people and everyone loves it, but I prefer the old rock chick haircut. I thought it was very Rihanna-esque. I quite liked it. So yeah, that's all good. Stacey, you know me, if you've watched my other vlogs, I think Stacey is amazing. Stacey for the win. But I have to share with you, I know I shared a couple of quotes, Stacey quotes last time, but this one just really broke my heart. She said, all I ever wanted in life is for his wishes to come true, and that's when she was talking about her son. And I thought that was so utterly sweet. I was just like, oh, give me a hug now. Did you see how tight she was in her dress? She couldn't move, bless her, the poor thing. So yeah, as always, Stacey for the win, love everything about her. John and Edward. Now, they're still in, which is just incredibly annoying, because Miss Frank went out and I think it should have been John and Edward instead. But, you know, public are voting for them, so they must be doing something right. But did you see, like, they're like, I don't know how old they are exactly, they must be like 16, 17, and they had like an army of women, like, all around them. It was a bit creepy seeing them trying to flirt with the women and act sexy. It was just blah, 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 blah. And why are they, I know they're comedy, like, they're almost a comedy act, but why put them in such vulgar colours? Yeah, so that's bad. Yeah, and so I loved, well, I did used to love Westlife. They were like my guilty pleasure back in the day, but with the new song that was on X Factor, if you've heard the original, which I'm sure you have, because it's amazing, I think they've even played it on X Factor before, what about now? Anyway, yeah, I thought that was much worse than the original. I love the original, Boyzone singing it, I mean Westlife, oh my god, I keep on getting them confused. Westlife singing it, it's just not original, and when I look at them I just think, 4 people doing that song and 1 person did the original, so you know. Michael Buble, I thought he did a really good performance, and he just seems like a genuinely nice person. It's true what Dermot O'Leary said, he's the only superstar that's been on there that hasn't been like a complete weirdo. But yeah, and when he was like doing the master classes with the acts, he seemed really nice and genuine. So Michael Buble is like he's like a clean one-man version of Ant and Dec. Because Ant and Dec, they're like quite spotless in their images. Well, Michael Buble is too, and he's in Canada, hasn't he? So he's got a good accent. So we love Michael Buble. Although his song that he performed was a bit slow, I couldn't really get into it. But I loved the one that I watched on the music channel the other day, so it's all good. Now, the reason I think Daniel was in the bottom 2 this week is because he just seems so arrogant. If you watch him, he seems so unbelievably arrogant, and he just, I think maybe he's confident, but it just appears like he's overconfident. I don't think that's a very British trait. The British way is like just to be very humble and to like shy away from compliments, which isn't necessarily a good thing, but I think that's what the British public expect, and that's what most of the other acts are like. So to see him come on and be so arrogant and overbearing almost, I think that's really the reason why he's not doing so well. I know he's a fantastic singer, but you know, he's just not got me, and I don't think he's connected with the public at all. Before I go, I've gone through super quickly a shout out to Nicola Minnie, because I forgot her last time, and if I don't shout out now she may just ditch me and never talk to me again. I must also, before I go, comments, Clary Flary said, did anyone tell you that you sound a bit like Darren Brown? Not being rude, by the way, because Darren Brown is cool. No one has, but actually I looked at a couple of videos of his, and actually I guess our accents are pretty similar, so maybe he lives near me or something, I'm not too sure. Curly Crush said, or heart this video, I love Stacey too, good stuff. She's so cute, hitting the subscribe button now, good luck with the vlogs, I'm going to be watching for sure. Thank you Curly Crush, that's a lovely comment, and they make me very happy. Before I go, I think I have 48 subscribers now, last count, which is fantastic, making me ever so happy. I try and get up to 50. I only need 2 more to get to 50. If you do want to subscribe, I know I say it all the time, but I'll just be really quick. If you do want to subscribe, you can hit the yellow button that's down there, or up there, or up there, or it's around there somewhere. It's a yellow subscribe button. Just one click makes me exceptionally happy. Have an amazing week, guys, as usual, and I will do another vlog during the week. Not something very X-Factory, but something on a completely different note. Stay tuned for that. It's quite a surprise. So yeah, have a fantastic week and awesome times.